Today I'll be talking to you about 5 things I eliminated from my regimen in order to grow my natural hair to waist length. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome back to all my new and returning subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you stopping by my YouTube channel and checking out my content. One of the first things I did to achieve waist length hair was to do long-term protective styling. I eliminated changing my style every week based on my mood. That would involve me intensely putting my hand in my hair and combing through my hair and doing all of these practices that was not conducive to getting to waist length. So that's the very first thing I did. I stopped styling my hair weekly, always having my hand in my hair, and by that way I took up protective styling, which allowed me to keep my hair locked away for 3 to 12 weeks in order to grow my natural hair long. The next thing I did was got rid of my hairstylist. So when I lived in London, get my hair done every 6 weeks or so in very tiny twisted braids, and that was my signature style for a very long time. So it was a hard thing to actually get rid of because it was really neat style and I'd look really professional in that. I found out that by having that sort of regimen where I was going to leave my hair care in the hands of someone else meant I wasn't really in charge of my hair. When I took it down, I experienced breakage or anything like that. I wasn't responsible directly for what was happening to my hair. So what I did was I ditched the hairstylist. I no longer go to salons to get my hair done, and I learned how to take care of my natural hair via YouTube, via friends and family, via any means. So now I actually take responsibility for taking care of my natural hair. I actually learned my own hair and I learned how to take care of it. Now I know how to take care of my hair from root to tip all by myself. Yes, it could be a treat to go to the hairdresser now and then, but you will find that by taking your natural hair into control all by yourself, you will get better results. The next thing I did to achieve waist length hair is to stop trimming my hair. I was a very scissor happy person and I was always obsessed with getting my hair ends to be very neat, and by doing that, cutting my hair whenever I felt like it meant that all the progress that I'd grown on my natural hair, I would be cutting that away. So I stopped cutting my hair as much. I made sure to put myself on a schedule. I talked in my video last year about my schedule, and that was part of my natural hair goals for 2023. And so now I cut my hair maximum 4 times per year. That's once per quarter, only if my hair needs it. So look at your hair, look at the ends and see if it needs trimming before actually just scheduling a trim every 6 weeks or so, because you might find that all the hair, probably half an inch to an inch of hair that you grow within that time, you will be cutting that away. If you are enjoying today's video, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I make videos on taking care of your natural hair. I have tons of playlists talking to you about how to grow your natural hair 2022, 2021 and 2020. So check those out. Also, I have lots of challenges on my channel geared towards growing your natural hair in mini braids, in mini twists, in loose form. It's all there in my playlist section. So go ahead and check that out. The next game changer for me was really stopping to style my hair so much with heat. I bought a feet iron, spelled FHI, about 5 years ago or so, and that was really one of my best friends. And even before that, I would love to blow dry my hair just to see the length of it, because of course when you stretch your hair it looks longer. I found that by using lots of heat, I was creating heat damage in my natural hair. So what I did was I ditched the heat and I found alternative ways of stretching my natural hair in order to see how much length I got. I now use roller sets. My hair does like some form of heat, and so I find a good balance with using roller sets. I could also use my feet iron still, but just on a lower temperature. If I've got to blow dry my hair, I also use a tension mesh method on a lower setting. And so eliminating heat means eliminating damage, which means that you'll be able to retain a lot more length. And especially if you're trying to grow your natural hair out in 2024, that might be a way to look at your regimen and see if heat is causing any problems to your natural hair. So combs and brushes often get a really bad rap, and I don't use it too much. I feel like the message around combs and brush is to get the right one. So for me, a comb is necessary to comb through my hair at time, especially after I've long-term protective styled my hair for say 21 weeks, like I have done in one of my challenges. You can check that out in my playlist section. So I do use a wide tooth comb in order to comb through my natural hair to ensure that all the knots and tangles and all of that build up from 21 weeks is fully out of my hair. If you are going to be combing through your natural hair, try to choose the right comb. I have a wide tooth, long tooth, orange comb that's really a good comb to use. If you do use a small tooth comb, be sure to comb through your natural hair a lot slower. That is one of the ways I've been able to get to waist length, by using the right comb. Now, when it comes to brushes, I tend not to use them too much. If I do have to catch my hair up, say in a bun or so, I use the softer side of the brush, and I also do not pull that on my strands too much. So it's not really about eliminating combs and brushes fully, but it's about making sure that you are using those tools in the right way in order to maintain the most length on your natural hair. On that same point, finger detangling is a great way to maximize growth in your natural hair. Finger detangling involves using your fingers to loosen the strands of hair as much as you can. It does take a lot more time than just combing through your natural hair, but you will find that you retain a lot more length. I do have videos on how I finger detangle my natural hair, so you can search for those in my playlist. But finger detangling allows you to also feel your hair. You can actually get to learn your hair, learn a lot more about your hair by finger detangling. Another reason I was able to reach waist length last year was because of my wash days. Now, I was washing my hair a lot more. I was washing my hair weekly in my challenges, which really worked for me. So I actually do believe that by washing your hair more frequently, you probably get more length. However, I found that probably the process of how I was washing my hair meant that I lost some of the progress. So I actually now wash my hair midpoint, say every 10 days. And so that's really helping my regimen. But in order to get to waist length, I did wash my hair quite frequently, made sure my scalp was clean. I think that is the main point of it, to make sure that you have a clean scalp, a clean base to work with when you are trying to grow out your natural hair. So make sure that your hair is clean by washing it very well, washing your scalp very well. However, do not strip your hair of the natural oils. Those natural oils are very good for your scalp to maintain health overall. So make sure that you keep a clean scalp, but not to strip your hair. So there you have my list of some of the things that I stopped to do in order to grow waist length hair. Remember, it's your natural hair journey. One of the biggest things is actually to take ownership of that, to be patient with your hair and to be consistent with a routine and regimen. I have videos on my channel talking to you about how to formulate a routine and regimen, especially if you are a beginner. So you want to go and check that out in order to make sure that you have all the necessary information that you need. Once again, check out my playlist section for lots more videos. I also have short form videos to give you that information in a much quicker time. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Take care and have a blessed day.